Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Opening night here in this brand new season. And the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Mallex Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Mallex Smith.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Fielder Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. Throwing to second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitch.
And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Stepping into the box.
First baseman number 7, Yan Gomes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hennigan sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Kevin Smith, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lonnie Chisenhall becomes the first out of the inning. Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be. Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Fielder, Malik Smith.
Malik Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Denard Span. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Fastball called for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box,
right fielder,
Mitch Hanigan.
Mitch Hanigan.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And there's ball 1. Kluber's ready. Here comes the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 7th.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Span on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Whit Merrifield. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Whit Merrifield goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jose Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup right down the middle. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center
Digging
fielder,
in for his
9.
second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez will put this one away and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. He reached on a single in his first try. It swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Grounded down the third baseline, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Span is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. The 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Healy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Seager will put this one away to retire. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Three and 0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on the way. Dribbled up the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Denard Span looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60%.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone, they're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Kipnis goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Malik Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And now they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And now they've got him in a rundown. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Mitch Hennigan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch Hennigan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batter, second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hennigan is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Segura is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll striding in once again, Yan Gomes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lined back over second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Denard Span.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Mitch Hanigan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Some important two-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
The batter,
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Merrifield has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Malik Smith the next hit. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Just foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit well towards the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Seager.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play. Here now it's Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Smith is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for Cleveland.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Hannigan. 2 down. Striding in, Yan Gomes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in, Kevin Smith. Adam Warren takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
For the Mariners, number 43, Adam Warren.
Michael Brantley will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hey now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball in.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Striding into the box. Gene Segura, he'll lead things off. Here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 2.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he's back standing. Ready with the 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Merrifield is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Mitch Hannigan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And that's going to put an end to this one, and the Indians move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to James Paxton. He falls to 0-1.